I installed the smart doorbell for peace of mind. That's what they all say, right? Crime in the neighborhood was going up, packages disappearing, people on the community app posting grainy screenshots of strangers caught on their cameras at night. So I bought one. Motion alerts, night vision, cloud storage. Simple. The first few days, it worked exactly how it was supposed to. Deliveries, a stray cat, the mailman picking his nose. Normal stuff. Then, 3 nights later, I got a notification at 2:14 a.m. Motion detected. That wasn't unusual. The wind sometimes triggered it. Still, I checked. The video opened. Night vision, black and white. My front porch was empty. No movement, no shadows, no people. I sighed, ready to close the app until I noticed the timestamp continuing to count. The camera was still recording. 30 seconds passed, then 40, then a minute. That's when the audio kicked in. I frowned. The doorbell microphone wasn't supposed to pick up sound from inside the house. But there it was. A soft, familiar noise. Breathing. My breathing. I sat up in bed, heart suddenly loud in my ears. I replayed the clip. The porch stayed empty. But the audio, it was unmistakable. Close. Right next to the microphone. Except I was upstairs, in my bedroom, far from the front door. I told myself it was a glitch, feedback, some weird software bug. I closed the app, locked my phone, and tried to sleep. The next morning, I checked the footage again. The clip was gone, deleted, no record of it ever existing. That should have reassured me. It didn't. 2 nights later, another notification. 2:17 a.m. Motion detected. I didn't move this time. I didn't sit up. I didn't reach for the light. I opened the app slowly, my thumb shaking. The porch camera turned on. Still empty. But now, the audio was clearer. Someone was walking. Bare feet on hardwood. Inside my house. That was when I realized I wasn't hearing me. I was hearing someone else moving the way I move. Slow. Careful. Like they didn't want to wake anyone up. The camera timestamp kept ticking. The sound grew closer to the door. Then, a soft knock. From the inside, I dropped my phone. I didn't sleep after that. At sunrise, I checked every room. Closets, the bathroom, the basement. Nothing. No signs of a break-in. No unlocked windows. No footprints. No explanation. I considered calling the company's support line, but how do you explain that? Hi, yeah, your doorbell is recording someone inside my house who isn't there. Instead, I checked the app settings. That's when I noticed something new. A feature I never turned on. Interior awareness. Enabled. I stared at the screen. The description read, automatically activates when unidentified movement is detected within the home perimeter. I didn't remember agreeing to that. I turned it off, double-checked it, logged out, and changed my password. That night, I left every light on. At 2:14 a.m., my phone buzzed. Motion detected. I didn't open the app. I didn't have to. The sound came from downstairs. My blood ran cold. Someone rang the doorbell. From inside. I crept to the top of the stairs, phone clenched in my hand. The house was lit. Empty. Silent. Then my phone screen lit up on its own. The doorbell app opened. Live view. Not of the porch. Of my hallway. Black and white night vision. The camera angle was wrong, too low, too close. Like it was standing where the doorbell shouldn't be. At the end of the hallway, I saw myself. Standing at the top of the stairs. Holding my phone. Watching. Except, my head was tilted wrong. And I was smiling. The version of me on the screen raised its hand and waved. At the same time, I felt fingers brush my shoulder. A voice whispered behind me. Not loud, not threatening, just curious. You weren't supposed to look. I don't remember running. I don't remember grabbing my keys. I just remember the cold night air and the sound of the door slamming behind me. I didn't stop until I reached my car. From the driveway, I looked back at the house. Every light was off. The porch camera glowed red, recording. My phone buzzed one last time. Motion detected. I opened the clip. The porch was empty, but the audio, and a whisper, clear as day. See you when you come home. I never went back. The house is still mine. The doorbell is still active. Every few nights, I get an email, new footage available. I don't open them, because the thumbnail always shows the same thing, my front door from the inside. Subscribe for more.